Hey, it's me again, Fred Ferguson from fredferguson.com, and version 2.0. This is day 5 of my challenge to stop being scared shitless of the camera. Actually, it's working really well. I'm not feeling nervous at all today. I'm feeling really pumped. I guess that's a good expression that fits how I'm feeling today. My site's coming along nice. I've added the Twitter onto the side of it here. I've actually started to use Twitter. I was ridiculous with that. I built it up when I was in real estate, but have been a lousy Twitter guy, but I'm committed to figuring that out. Also, I got a brand new thing here, free WordPress plugin that you can get just by coming and clicking on my sidebar. I've got awesome training, but there's a crap load more coming, so I just got some in there now. I'm only getting this done as I have time, and we just had a crazy week last week because my favorite place, I'm not going to show that to you just yet. My favorite place, I didn't mean that tab to be in that row. I'm going to tell you about Camtasia. It's also, TechSmith just made my day this morning too. So this is over with now. So now anybody who joins Society 11 has to pay $47.11 a month, which is still a smoking deal as far as I'm concerned, but I come in at 19, so can you feel me? Like, the sooner that anybody gets in on this, the better, because they're going to $97. So even at 47, that's going to seem like a good deal compared to 97 a month. So this site's going to change. All of this stuff is dead. It's a new day, so I'm going to be spending this day building my society. The actual domain is called joinsociety11.com, and I'm going to be rebuilding it. I think I'll put a whole new look on it because I'm more excited about this place than ever. Anyway, I realized I've been doing too much yapping and not asking questions, and so here's the thing. I already belong to this thing, okay? These are the highest impact marketers on the web. Well, I need to get back into the discussion thread. So here's what I want you to do. If you're not a member of this thing, that's cool. Ask me questions, because I don't even have to know the answers, right? Because what I'm going to do is, if you ask me a question that I don't have a clue on, I'm not going to lie to you. If I don't know the answer to it, I'm just going to go to the experts and get the answer, and then I'll probably do something like this. I'll probably expand it out, and then I'll snag it, and then I'll post it in the next blog post, or maybe in the bottom of the blog post. I don't really know how that's going to go, but one of the things that I know is that I want people to come to my site because it's worth coming there. I don't want people to come to my site one time and says, this is shit. All this guy does is peddle and bullshit me. There's nothing in this for me. I want this site to be all about you. I'm doing fine with what I'm doing. I'm learning day by day. I made a good-sized chunk of recurring income off of last week. So these videos are like money in the bank. In fact, what I've decided to do, anybody who joins through my link on Society 11, I'm going to build actually a course on how to promote that thing. Because what's so good about promoting Society 11 is the people who I introduced to Society 11 thank me for it, for one thing, which is so cool. Also, they don't get pounded the piss out of to go buy a whole bunch of crap like what normally happens. When you normally buy something, and if you've been around longer than a month, you know what I'm talking about. As soon as you buy something, you're on one mail list, minimum. As soon as you go for the bonuses on the download page, you're now on 2, 3, or 4 lists, right? So now maybe that's 5. If the launch has 4 freaking names along the bottom of it, you're on 4 lists. Plus, if you go and take any of the freebies on the download page, you're now on 4 more or 5 more lists. And with solo ads, the way they work, you could end up buying 1 or 2 or 3 products and being on 100 guys' email list. So the way I'm looking at this is I want you to come to my site. You're not going to get any of that because I'm a software guy and I sell my own stuff. Occasionally, I will market for somebody else, and it's just a light suggestion, and it won't be if I didn't buy it myself. The other thing that pisses me off about marketing, and there's so many people run around saying, oh, this is the best thing since sliced bread. They're not using it. How about the ones that are selling stuff, like the little thing that walks across the screen and talks to you and says, oh, shit, that's really sexy, right? And they're not using it on their own sales page. So anyway, I won't go on about that. What I want you to do is use the comments down below to ask a question. I promise you, I very well might not know the answer, but I know where to go get it. And I will bring it back. And that ain't going to cost you nothing. Okay? Soon I'm going to have my opt-in form thing here so that you can get on the list. This hasn't been a priority. What I wanted to do is build a relationship with a bunch of people first. And since I'm not going to be hammering them to buy affiliate products and things like that anyway, I wasn't in a rush. I'm one of these guys that likes to build everything on a solid foundation. That's actually why I'm in S11, is because of what I know and what I've learned over the years about the marketing thing. So let me see if I got that covered. Holy smoke, 6 minutes already. I started out having a hard time to figure out what to do with 2 minutes and worried about what I was going to talk about. And now I'm having a hard time to get done inside of a 10-minute window. So let me touch these tabs. So anyway, you know that's what's going to happen. If you put a question in, whether I know the answer or whether I don't, I think this is going to cause me to have better interaction with my group. I already have lots of interaction with my group. I think I made a comment here. I'm not going to worry about showing that to you. Okay, that site's not going to look like that. This is dead. That's gone. So I'll be creating a video for that in the next hour or so. And the next time that you go to joinsociety11.com, it's not even going to look like that. I think I've got Thrive page builder, and I think I'm going to play with different templates because I can, and I like it. Now, here's the thing I was going to tell you about. I'm really excited about this. TechSmith made my bloody day today. I bought a Mac one time. I thought it was the thing to do. That was back in the day when I was in real estate. Shit, that was just about a $2,500 throwaway. For me personally, there were people at the time said, you're crazy. You should learn this Mac computer. It's awesome. And I didn't. And I took $2,500 and turned it into $300. That's how it worked for me as far as investment goes. So, well, what can I tell you? I'm not always the sharpest knife in the drawer. But this thing with TechSmith, I did buy Camtasia for my Mac back in the day when I had that. And guess what? I get an email today, and it says upgrade for $99.50. Now, where does it say this? When you upgrade your Camtasia for Mac license to the new Camtasia 3, you'll get a dual platform license to install Camtasia on both Mac and Windows. I said, shit. All right, I don't believe that. There's got to be a hitch to that. So I phoned them up. Here's the phone number right down here. I phoned up, and I got a girl named Heather on the phone, and she told me 100% you get the same Camtasia that the Windows guys got for your Mac or your Windows computer. So that, I don't know what it was. I'm going to say $400 because I can't. I'm in Canada. Everything in dollars in the United States, add 25% to that, and you're in the ballpark, right? So if they're asking $300, it's $4 for me. So I'm telling you that today, sometime later today, I'm going to click the button here, and I'm going to give them, it won't be $99.50, it'll be, what is that, $130? I'll be giving them $130 for what is $400 to me. So that represents a shit-hot deal of the day, maybe of the month, maybe of the year, because Camtasia is that piece of software that anybody that seriously does videos online says that they can't be without. And so I get to get that today. Oh, and I get to pay for it with money that I made from learning a bit of stuff through Society 11 and how to run a business online, which is also cool. So I can't get the smile off my face because I really do feel empowered today. And that's only going to get better, because when you start having the good feeling, then ideas come in, and those ideas that come in, you say, oh, I think people are going to love that, and this is why that's good, and this is why that's good. So listen, let's back up the bus. Go to the comment at the bottom here. I'd like you to do two things. I'd like you to share this post, because I want more people to come over here. And they won't be pissed at you for recommending them to come here either, because I'm not going to treat them like they often have been treated before by doing just such a thing. Like my page so I can pound on your friends. So share the page, number one, and put a question in the box below so I can go test this out. I'll take that question, I'll go put it into a post in Society 11, and I guarantee you within 2, 3, 4 hours I'll probably get all kinds of responses. But by the next time I come back to you, it'll be with the answers to those questions. I think this is going to be great fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh man, 11 minutes and a half in. If you're still here, you definitely deserve some kind of a prize for sticking this long for the video. So I'm going to figure out something nice to give you at the bottom at the same time. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.